always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the Nets starting five. We've got Ben Simmons. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Collins. And it's Durant. And it's Irving at the 2. Now here's Durant following the miss by Derrick Rose. Irving passes to Simmons. Outside Collins. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the 76ers. Here's Whiteside, drilled from 6 feet.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here is Irving. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Rose against Simmons. Rose goes in, and the dunk by Rose.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Markkanen. 9 points last game out. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Simmons kicks to Durant. Nobody near Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Markkanen finds Rose. Back to Markkanen. Rose against Simmons. Back to Markkanen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Right side, no good. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving. KD looking around. The pass to Simmons. Over Henry, and it's Simmons. That time on the assist from KD.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Here's Levine. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Wasted no time on that one. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Simmons against Rose. Going inside and finished off by Rose.
This guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finish and flush?
Here's Durant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And here's Collins. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Collins passes to Simmons. Drives to the hoop, and the basket is good.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
LaVine against Collins. And then LaVine with the jam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
The Nets making a switch here. Love's checked in.
A moment now to see the numbers for Derrick Rose. Putting up about 24 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Here is Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Simmons finds Love. Levine looking around. Rose passes to Levine. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, it hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And right now for the Nets, they've been shockingly ineffective this season. I don't know if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Whiteside dishes to Rose. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Rose. Markkanen a screen on Simmons. Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Levine against Simmons. Here's KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
A little bit of finesse against the physicality. Kevin Durant doing work.
Rose finds Levine. Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Back to Rose.
Right here.
With the drive, it's sent back down by Simmons. Durant wide open, he fires. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Whiteside, a screen on Simmons. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Simmons passes to Durant. That's good. And it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
So for the Nets, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Andre Robertson in for Simmons. Pass to Giddey. Here's Little. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. People love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Free throw drops for KD.
What you love about Kevin Durant is a multi-time champion is no less hungry and thirsty in his pursuit of greatness. Like this guy just wants to continue to perfect his craft.
He doesn't get the second one.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Passes it to Love. And the rejection by Gafford. And he's able to get it back.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Levine against Green. Pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Giddey. Drops in the short one.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Robertson kicks to KD. Down low. Cauley Stein finds Green. Cauley Stein with a screen on Vucevic. And it's Green missing. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Vucevic is screen on Green. Levine, Love grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Love with the screen on Levine. And the Nets miss again. Chicago leading. Here's Giddey. 8 points his last outing. Outside Levine.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Giddey. Over Robertson. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
On defense, the Bulls. Love the pass to Watanabe. 5 to shoot. Launches it.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Gafford sets the pick for Curry. From downtown, and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tony Snell's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets, Tony Snell.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Love. Love with another miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Giddey. Curry on the wing. Here's Gafford. Giddey the pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Giddey gets it to go.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
And here's Love for 3. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls up 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, Little out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Curry, and it's Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the point. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giddey's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jordan with the screen on Curry. Here's Snell. Connects on the open J.
Tony Snell.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. He's got 8. Curry passes to Gafford. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Passes it to Watanabe. Kicks it to Green. Snell dishes to Jordan. Clock at 4. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I
For the
think.
Bulls. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Scotty's checked in for a
All
little.
right, look who's coming out of the
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Derrick Rose.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Two.
That free throw, no good. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Curry passes to Giddey. Now, here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. Here's Snell, guarded by Curry. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Snell. To the right side. Green deciding where to go with it. Over Scott. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The pass to Vucevic. Over Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
That free throw, no good.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Bulls making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Then for the Nets, Irving's checked in for Tony Snell. And Simmons subbed in for Green. And he's good on the second. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. From deep, Collins. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bullock. Here's Scott. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the jumper from down low is good.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Passes to Simmons. Shoots over Scott. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Scott. And here is Gafford. Here's Giddey. Simmons with the defensive effort. Outside Irving. There's the pass to Watanabe. Outside for Simmons. Offensive rebound. Jordan can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Brooklyn timeout call. Who wants it?
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in. Here's Simmons. He has 6. Collins passes to Simmons. And the Nets miss again. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Henry. He dishes it to Whiteside. Over Collins. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Henry. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Whiteside, Durant. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Durant against Levine. Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Simmons, a screen on Rose. Pass to Jordan. Now Simmons. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Durant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Kevin Love in for John Collins.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Simmons passes to Irving. Back to Simmons. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Henry. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Rose against Simmons. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. They recover it. Markkanen kicks to Levine. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Markkanen a screen on Irving. Rose can't hit.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Durant in the corner. And there's the pass to Simmons. Irving from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
They get Hassan Whiteside. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Nets. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And he makes all 3. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Markkanen against Cauley-Stein. Levine kicks to Rose. 5 on the clock and stolen by Love.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Cauley-Stein with a screen on Levine. Stolen by Levine. Pass to Henry. Dishes to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Fires it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Markkanen's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Passes it to Irving. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Rose. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
On the wing, Levine. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving misses. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Irving against Rose. Markkanen sets the pick for Rose. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is KD. He's got 16. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Henry passes to Markkanen.
2 minutes.
A miss that time would have put him up. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Levine. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Bulls have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Personal foul.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Zach LaVine, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Levine.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. From inside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:21 left in the first half. Back to Rose. Step back shot. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to KD. And that time, also a missed shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Levine, here we go.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Irving from long range. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
That's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Rose. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration.